Hey everyone, welcome to the case of the sinking fence. We are back here at my pool area around the fence that's required for the pool. This was installed about 2 years ago, and here's the problem. Now what's happened is the fence has sunk over time. So if we put our level on here, step back, and you can see the fence tipping quite a bit to the left. So we need to come up about, holy cow, about 3 inches, which kind of matches up with the 3 inches we're missing here. The reason this occurred, I believe, is because when I installed this fence, this part of the pool area with the mound was not finished. We really didn't know what to do with it, and we should have done a retaining wall around there. That would have looked cool. But I put a big mound of dirt there. I did compact it, but I believe over time it settled, and along with the hill settling, the post settled too. So clearing the stone, clearing the pavers, I'm gonna have to somehow get these 2 posts loose. So probably take the rails off, take the fence off temporarily, and then bring these out of the ground. And to do that, we're going to use a farmer's jack. If you've never used one, they're one of the coolest tools around. So we'll get to see how this farmer's jack works right here. Let's get started. We're going to clear the rocks. We're going to hopefully leave the pavers, but I'm sure those are going to get disrupted, and see if we can't pull these posts out, break up the concrete, and I think we're gonna have to reset everything. Alright, we'll set this fence over here. I'm not gonna be disturbing this side. I'm gonna take the rail out now. I don't know if I have to, but I know it's gonna be a pain in the butt if I don't, so I have to take both of these posts out. Last year I tried to raise it just by jacking up this post with everything attached, pouring concrete down the post. It didn't work. So we got to fix it the real way. I do have aluminum, what do you call it? It's like a retainer strip for the tile pavers. I'm really hoping to save that and not have to pull that out. And then there's aluminum landscape edging that go around both posts. I'm really trying to not take those out. Almost guaranteed I'm gonna have to do that though. Ugh, my goodness. The fun stuff of home repair. Now I have to be careful. I know that there's a gas line that goes to the patio, and it's right about here-ish. So I'm gonna clear the dirt out, and I think I'm gonna start using the farmer's jack to jack these up. I might want to break the concrete footing that's attached to the post in the hole though, so. Alright, which one am I going to raise first? Alright, I'm going to use a hammer. Just kidding. I can talk fine. It's my joke. This is a Ryobi hammer drill, and this is great for small projects like removing tile from floors or backsplashes, or doing some concrete work. As long as it's not super heavy duty, this is a very light duty drill. They're not sponsoring this video, although they can. I'd be very happy if they would. It's in a stupid quick-crete cardboard sleeve. I think it's deteriorated, so I shouldn't have a problem, but that concrete has to be able to go somewhere once I break it, and the dirt around it is not helping it. Me and my slow brain, I am going to unattach this rail. Then I can probably tip this back. It's gonna be okay. I can get this rail out, and then I can probably just start maybe yanking them up with a farmer's jack. Let me show you how this is supposed to work. So here is the brake release. That goes in the up position, and once you start cranking, this goes up and up. And so we're going to hook the strap to the lip right there, and then see if we can't raise this enough to tip it out and remove this rail to get some better angle to work with, I guess. It's coming. Hopefully not everything else, but it's coming. Yeah. Alright, so it's coming up fine now. The problem is the fence is racking way too much. It's going to bend those spines or spokes that stick into the post from the rail. Really need to, I think I can probably pull this rail off by now. I can go down. Out of the way. Here we go. Better leverage here. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, baby! We're gonna break the concrete off here and basically start over again, so let's do it. Alright, we're gonna cheat a little bit. I bought this off of Amazon, Pawnee, Indiana, somewhere, for about 180 bucks years ago. And it is not heavy duty again, but for a DIYer it's still overkill, but it's pretty nice. It's super heavy. It's just kind of like a beginner jackhammer. It runs off 120 volts and it should break through these two footings pretty easily. There we go. So I'm going to do a little bit more digging. If I don't find a gas line the next foot, that's going to be some good news. If you're new to this kind of stuff, this is called a post hole digger. If you're not new to this kind of stuff, you're probably not watching this anymore. So these are meant to dig about 6-inch wide, 8-inch wide holes straight down. It minimizes the amount of concrete you need for like fence posts and things like that. And it's perfect for this situation. I'm going to go very carefully so I don't hit anything I'm not supposed to. Slam it down and then like reverse chopsticks. Oh. Alright, that's good. Okay, we dug the holes. Not that I'm on schedule, but it's not going as poorly as I thought. Alright, before we pour the concrete, what we're gonna do is take that pole and that pole, and we're going to set everything so it's nice and level and it's nice and plumb. We'll put the gate on as a brace for the posts, and then we'll mix up some concrete, pour it, and just let it set and make sure everything is braced so it's not going to move. And a little kid from our house or the neighborhood is not going to try to enter through it. We'll put a nice little sign on it. Sometimes that doesn't even help. It's time to put the concrete in the holes. I put two 50-pound bags in. Each bag calls for 3.5 pints of water, which is not a lot. I already poured the water in. You're supposed to put about 6 inches of dry concrete in the hole before. I don't know why. Just gotta mix it up. Start a little water. All right, I'll take level measurements and plumb measurements again, and we're done. We let this set overnight. Tomorrow we can kind of like finish it up, put everything back to normal. So, let's call it a day. Good morning. It is 2 days since we last set these 2 posts, and we are ready to today cover up the set concrete with the dirt and the stone, and then reattach the hardware to the gate, and we're going to see if everything closes properly. Well, that's good. That's how it's supposed to swing. Uninterrupted. Now, this is called a Magna Latch, and these are made a lot of the times for pools, and as you can see, the reason why these are good for pools is because little kids and animals can't open these up. There's a pop release up at the top. It pulls the magnet up and this thing swings back. Now, you see that these are not lined up. There's a little black hash right there and a little black hash there, and they should be lined up. This should be sneak right underneath that lip. What we can do is they design these so that you can adjust the height of the Magna Latch, and you can adjust the what's that, pitch, the left or the right of this latch right here. So that's what we're gonna do right now. It turns out once a kid reaches 4 years old, they're able to reach up there and grab it. Right here is the set screw for moving this latch in and out, so it's kind of a handy way to do this. I'm gonna go back. We'll set it back all the way first. And to move this latch up, there's a set screw here. I think this is the one, if memory serves me. Go slow. We're dealing with plastic. Ah, I'm right. I think this is the one we have to do right here. There you go. Both lines are matched up well. This height was adjusted with the set screw back here, and it's pretty easy to adjust, I guess. All right, we're pretty much done with the job. We'll clean it up and we're done. All right, case closed. We did it. The case of the sinking fence. Done. Like that? I do. All right, see you next video. If you hung out till this long, holy cow, props to you. Way to go. Good luck with your own DIY adventures around your house. They're fun. Not always, but in the end, they're pretty rewarding. All right, take care. Stay safe. Keep it classy, San Diego.